Yo, what's up? So, I just made a dog bark. Oh, yes. There are cruelty-free sellouts. So there's a bunch of like so-called cruelty-free people that are basically just a bunch of sellouts. That's really all it is. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but okay, you would host, you know, like those events, you know, to like, you know, activism, and this activism is actually intended for profit. It's not intended for nonprofit. And so what they do is just, you know, they would like, you know, shimmy up a bunch of guys and girls to like show up, like, and so then they show up and it's like you have to like donate and all this other stuff, and that money tends to go to them. And so I'm not saying that they don't use that money to, you know, make it look appropriate, but it ain't appropriate because they're pulling money from that and they're keeping it. And that's just, you know, like, it's marketing. That's all it is. And so you're just caught up. It's all about business and how to get money. And it's just like, man, it's exactly like church. You know what I mean? It's exactly like church. They guilt trip you into going, and then they expect for you to pay. It's like, come on, man. And then if you don't pay, they guilt trip you until you do pay. So, man, like, that's not cruelty free, man. If it's for profit, if you're gaining money off it, that ain't cruelty free. Man, money is cruelty. Like, money of itself is cruelty. Get out of here with all that. I know exactly what it is, man. I'm a gosh darn guru. And I ain't playing no games. And that's why I'm making this video. So you can be aware that the cruelty-free community is just a bunch of scammers. It is just a bunch of people like all about that money. Grazing and grazing and grazing. All they want is that green. All they want is that grass. Man, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It's a lie. Like, you've been waiting your whole life to try to be a part of it, but basically in the end is you're getting effed over because all they want is that money, because they're fucking a bunch of crooks. And that's why they stare at you with them crooked ass eyeballs. Say a bunch of snakes. Man, don't fall for it. Just don't. Yep. They pretend to be good people. They go to church and pretend to be all holy, but man, the holiest people don't even go to church. Yup. And there's a reason why they don't go to church. It's because church is not a holy place. Church is a place for sinners, bad people, unholy people. Yeah. So, straight up, be about it. Figure it out. Look for it. Look at it. Whatever. All I know is I'm standing up to the corruption because it's a lie. All this is a lie. And there it is. There's your sign.